By virtue of the authority vested in me, I constitute this gathering as a lawful congregation of Sefako Mahato Health Sciences University. Please remain standing, and as we observe a moment of silence for a prayer or a meditation. You may be seated.
Good morning to you all, members of the SMU congregation. Let me start off by welcoming all of you to the university's winter graduation ceremony for 2025. This ceremony started on the 21st of May 2025, and we are about to conclude them today. I should acknowledge in our midst Professor Thandi Macha Erasmus, who's presiding today as our acting Chancellor, and members of Council present here today, Mr. Ngongoma and Mr. Nemukula, Deans of Council, Deans of Schools of Pharmacy and School of Science and Technology, Professors Patrick Demana and Professor Lawrence Obi, respectively, Deans from the other three schools at SMU, heads of academic departments from the Schools of Science and Technology and School of Pharmacy, and their academics as well, our parents, our guardians, our sponsors, sponsors of our graduandi as well, the donors and friends of the university, members of our Arankua community and their representatives, all the academics on and off the stage, directors and heads of our support and administrative departments and their teams present here today, President of the SRC, Mr. Mushanyani, and also externally we have a representative from PPS, Mr. Ngobeni, Sherite Free or Refuel Latta from Bestmet. From Standard Bank we have Mr. Sia Gumede. From South African Pharmacy Council, we have got Mr. Vincent Lala. From TANC, we have got Gareth Ramtahal. And we're also expecting the Vice Chancellor of the University of Limpopo to join us, if he hasn't joined us already. Madam Chancellor, I should also acknowledge in our midst the presence of Professor Puti Esrom Mwepe, who will be the first recipient of our Honorary doctorate of the university, which will be conferred later today through the School of Science and Technology. Professor Mwepe is joined by his family, Professor Junior Mwepe, the wife, Dr. Nuku Mwepe, his son, Professor Malebo Mwepe, the daughter, who are part of the procession today, as well as Advocate Thabo Mwepe and Mr. Boot Makapan, who are part of our distinguished guests this morning. Welcome to you all, Mwepe family and the guests to SMU. We are indeed glad that you could join us to witness this important event in the life of the university, but also in your own life. Madam Chancellor, a special word of welcome also goes to our graduandi who are sitting here in front of us today. And I should congratulate you all for your achievements. We know and understand that it was not an easy road for you, and yet you were able to achieve what initially seemed like a mountain to climb. The world needs you and your qualification, and use your qualification to brighten the corner where you are. I would also like to congratulate and thank our academic leaders, represented by the deans of our schools, our HODs and all academics for painstakingly working hard, often beyond the call of duty, to remake our graduandi who they ultimately became. I thank you, colleagues, for not giving up on these students who came to us as rough items at the time, but you had polished them tirelessly to become the diamonds sitting before us today, sometimes under very difficult conditions. Madam Chancellor, allow me also to reflect on statistical information as it pertains to our graduandi for our winter graduation ceremony that started on the 21st and scheduled to conclude today. By the end of this ceremony, the university would have conferred and awarded qualification to a total of 1294 graduandi, and of those graduating, 69% are undergraduate qualifiers and 31% are postgraduate qualifiers. I should further indicate that by the end of the ceremonies today, 893 graduates would have received their undergraduate qualifications, 33 would have received postgraduate diplomas, 196 would have received honors degrees, 162 would have received master's degrees, and 9 would have received their doctoral degrees. And what is becoming very clear to us as a university is that the statistics seem to indicate that the university is beginning to reassert its role in postgraduate studies, particularly in the fields of health sciences and science and technology, respectively. And we are immensely proud of this achievement of the university. As the world is becoming more and more women-led, it is pleasing to note that 65% of the graduandi are women. And this is a demonstration of the university's contribution to the transformation of the profession and the knowledge project in these disciplines. I'm also pleased to announce that 102 of our graduandi have completed their qualifications with distinction in proper academic language, cum laude, and 27 of them have completed their qualifications summa cum laude. Of these qualifiers, 95 of them are women. In today's ceremony, the qualifications of the university will be conferred and awarded to a total of 432 qualifiers in the School of Pharmacy and the School of Science and Technology. I'm pleased to inform you that the School of Pharmacy will today confer and award the qualifications of the university to a total of 106 graduandi. Of this number, 13 will be receiving higher certificates, 59 will be receiving undergraduate degrees, 7 will receive postgraduate diplomas, 21 will receive master's degree, and 1 will receive a doctoral qualification. The School of Science and Technology, on the other hand, will today confer and award qualifications to the university to a total of 326 qualifiers. And of that number, 204 of them will receive undergraduate degrees, 95 of them will receive honors degrees, 24 master's degrees, and 3 doctoral degrees. Madam Chancellor, in addition to these qualifiers, the university, as I indicated earlier, will confer an honorary doctorate upon Professor Putingwepe in recognition of his outstanding contribution to the discipline of physics, particularly materials modeling, and the system of science and innovation in South Africa and the world. This unassuming and remarkable academic and scientist has made a lasting contribution to his respective field of study by advancing knowledge, research, and policy that benefits society at large. We are proud as a university to celebrate his achievement, and we will later, upon the conferment, welcome him to the SMU community as the first recipient of the university's honorary degree. Madam Chancellor, as we build on these successes, the stories, passion, and pursuit of each one of the graduandi to carry out the mission of SMU should inspire all of us to do even more. Our graduandi should remember that the education received at SMU provides them not only with a great achievement, but with an imperative to serve and an obligation to save the world. Madam Chancellor, the graduandi and the honorary before us should communicate a simple message to all of us, which is to continue to keep your dream alive by continuous learning. And there is a proverb from Ghana that captures the message very succinctly, which says, knowledge is like a baobab tree. One can never wrap one's arms around it. So keep learning. I look forward with great optimism and gratitude as we build upon the successes we have recorded as a university thus far. And once again, congratulations to all our graduandi and our honorary. As SMU, we are glad to have been part of your journey. We can only wish you the very best as you grapple with or ponder on your next journey. With these few words, ladies and gentlemen, I warmly welcome you all to today's graduation ceremony. All you can do really is to relax, enjoy the ride with us as we celebrate the achievements of our graduandi and honorary Mwepe in a true SMU style. Thank you very much. No, I'm not inviting. I'm just asking them to invite you. Madam Chancellor, I have the honor to request you to confer the degree Doctor of Philosophy in Physics, honoris causa, in the School of Science and Technology to Professor Phuti Esrom Ngwepe.
I hereby confer the degree Doctor of Philosophy in Physics, honors causa, with all the associated privileges on the candidate.
Chancellor, I'm here to read the laudatio of our Honorary Professor Phuti Esrom Ngwepe. Professor Phuti Esrom Ngwepe is a distinguished scholar as evidenced by his contribution to computational materials modeling research, science leadership and capacity development in South Africa. He holds a BSc Mathematics and Physics, BSc Honors Physics, University of the North, now University of Limpopo, an MSc Distinction in Physics at UNISA, and a PhD in Physics at VET in 1988. Professor Ngwepe's illustrious academic career and scientific contribution to the body of knowledge in physics, computational modeling of materials and related disciplines, such as energy storage, minerals, and alloys, span more than 5 decades. He has been mainly based at the University of Limpopo as professor and was in addition Dean of Science and acting Deputy Vice Chancellor. He also held fellowship at the Center for Scientific and Industrial Research, CSIR, Universities of Kiel in Bath, UK, Pennsylvania, USA, and collaborated extensively with other institutions in the UK, USA, China, France, and Japan. He has supervised up to 110 master's and PhD students to completion and 20 postdoctoral researchers. He has also presented more than 1,000 papers at local and 240 papers at internations and summer schools, some of which he chaired and directed. The two notable ones being an international conference on defects in insulating materials in 2000 and an international geological congress in 2016. Over the years, Professor Ngwepe initiated and guided several projects which amongst others include formation of Materials Modeling Center at the University of Limpopo, the Center for High Performance Computing in South Africa, which now extensively supports researchers on the African continent. He also piloted plans for support of industrial productions, such as manganese-based precursor pilot plant in Bombela. European Union supported Science Foundation Year project to uplift students who underperformed in mathematics at the matric level. Professor Ngwepe has also served as a member of various science-based committees, expert panels, and boards. These include, but not limited to, being a member of Advanced Metals Initiative Energy Storage Programs Workshop Committee for preparations of inter-academy partnership and network of African science academies, report on decarbonization of transportation in Africa, and South Africa, China, Joint Research Center in Minerals Processing. He has also served on boards of the National Research Foundation, South African Power Utility Research Advisory Board, MINTEC, Council of Geosciences, amongst others. He has also been involved in the South African Institute of Physics. He was a member of the International Programs Advisory Group of the Royal Society in London and is currently serving on the European Union Materials Modeling International Advisory Board and the International Conference on Defects in Insulating Materials. The advisory board on the diplomatic side, he has participated in bilateral science commissions and relations of South Africa and other countries such as the USA, Russia, European Union, China, and Japan. Without being exhaustive, some of the honors bestowed on Prof. Ngwepe include being a founding member of the Academy of Science of South Africa, recipient of the National Order of Makungugwe, awarded by the President for his excellent contributions to the science and development of computer modeling studies in 2008. Special award for the Council for Geosciences for his exemplary and visionary chairmanship of the board in 2017. The Black Science, Technology, and Engineering Professionals Award in 2017. Science Diplomacy Award on Human Capital Development through International Cooperation, also in 2017. University of Limpopo Council Prestigious Award in 2018. Chinese Government Friendship Award in 2022. The Chinese Friendship Award in 2022, which is a highest award to commend foreign experts who have made astounding contributions to China's modernization drive. The Material Science Workshop in 2023 was held in his honor for his 70th birthday at the instance of his former collaborators and students for the contribution he made in his field. The South African Institute of Physics Gold Medal Award indicating admission as a fellow of the South African Institute of Physics. He is married to Professor Junior Ngwepe, and they have been blessed with 2 children, Dr. Noko Ngwepe and Professor Malaboho Ngwepe. I will now request.
Just request, yeah.
Yeah.
Go ahead, because I made a mistake.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah. Acting Chancellor, having listened to the laudatio of this distinguished professor, it is my singular honor on behalf of the university to request you to confer the degree of Philosophy in Physics, Honoris Causa, in the School of Science and Technology to Professor Futi Esrom Ngwepe.
I hereby confer the degree, Doctor of Philosophy in Physics, with all the associated privileges on the candidate. You must come here, ne?
Yeah, move here.
Madam Acting Vice Chancellor, Acting Chancellor, Acting Vice Chancellor, the Acting Registrar, members of Council, members of Senate, deans of faculties, the university staff, graduates who are with us here today, parents and relatives of graduates, and all attendees of this gracious graduation. I would like to convey my sincerest thanks and appreciation to the Sefako Makgato Health University for the conferment of this honor today. And I accept this award on behalf of everyone who has worked tirelessly with me over many years. That this award is taking place in Pretoria is very significant. Pretoria has meant so much to me at various critical stages of my life. I came to Pretoria from Polokwane when I was a week old. And I stayed at Kilnerton village and lived with my grandparents for 1 month before proceeding to my home in Ventersdorp. I returned to Pretoria in 1959 and commenced a 66-year journey of schooling in Mamelodi. I reminisced about those years, particularly 1959 and 1960, and I remember my dedicated grade 2 teacher, Miss Caroline Koma, from Lady Salbon, who later relocated to this area, Harankua, who identified and worked on my latent potential and advised my parents at the end of 1960 to prepare university fees for this boy. On the 23rd of May, 1981, I invited her to my MSc graduation ceremony at UNISA in Pretoria, and I convey my gratitude to her and to many educators who lay foundational stepping stones along my educational trajectory. What a coincidence today. Today, on the 23rd of May again, 2023 exactly, 44 years later, I'm conferred an honorary doctorate. On my arrival, I met a roommate in residence who was a BA first-year repeater, and he asked me what I was planning to study. I said BSc, and he responded promptly, "So you are going to repeat next year?" In the first-year chemistry lecture, the lecturer looked at us and said, "You are so many. If you all want to be doctors, who will be patients?" These were indeed initiation remarks to the institution, which put one on high alert from the onset that the road ahead is paved with enormous challenges, including social, political upheavals of the 70s and 80s and the developments of subsequent era in the 90s, 2000, and beyond. I've worked at the university for 48 years, and in the early years of my career, I was privileged to interface with Medunsa, since I lectured to pre-med students who proceeded to this institution for completion of their medical degrees. We are aware of the significant impact from those students who qualified here in society. Firstly, I'm going to talk about the university where I was It provided a platform for meeting presidents of this country. Firstly, President Ramaphosa, who has been in the news this week, was a fellow first-year student. President Mandela was a chancellor of the University of Limpopo when I served as Dean of Science in the 1990s. So I had the privilege of introducing students to him. President Motlanthe and Beki, who in some way jointly officiated when I was awarded the Order of Mapungubwe in 2008. The second attribute I value in my long stay at a historically disadvantaged institution, similar to Sefako Makgato Health Science University, has been the freedom to choose the direction of research, as well as the freedom to associate with a community of scientists worldwide. These developed into friends who have humbly been generous with their time, ideas, and hospitality. The supportive role that they have played in the establishment of our research activities and the National Center for High Performance Computing, based in Cape Town, which is used by staff and students in physics and chemistry from this university, Sefako Makgato Health Science University, is successfully led by one of our former PhD students. And in shaping the relevance of our research work, it is acknowledged. I value and appreciate efforts and dedication of all students and co-workers over many decades. Their potential, ingenuity, talent for doing things that are best in the world has been amazing. And I have learned so much from them. They've kept me young at heart and in my mind. Their outputs, whether papers or conference presentations, were numerous and were won both nationally and internationally. Recently, when I paged through my old documents, I bumped into my Form 1 or Grade 8 Quarter 1 report dated 1967. My overall mark was the best I ever had. The principal's comment on the report was, "Only the best is good enough." Coincidentally, in 1985, I was visited by Professor John Goodenough from Oxford University in my PhD laboratory at Wits. And I explained my research project to him. In 2016, his nomination for a chemistry Nobel Prize was unsuccessful. And his nominators and colleagues said, that 2016 award is not good enough. He ultimately won the Nobel Prize in 2019, and the comment changed to, the best is good enough. My message to you, graduates, is the same. Only the best of yourself is good enough. In the last 2 years, 2 months, and 2 days, amazing trends in geopolitics have been unfolding. We are slowly learning that in order to survive as a country and continent, we need to steer away from dependency. This cuts across all disciplines, whether in social matters, health matters, you know about treatment of contagious diseases that this university has to mainly address, service rendering, service delivery, engineering, manufacturing, value addition to natural resources such as minerals. One area where we are to excel as an institution of higher learning is in the generation of knowledge and utilization of such knowledge for the service of humanity. Hence, we need to impart a wide variety of skills and expertise to the young generation. This requires a serious reflection on research and innovation. The space of innovation is fascinating as it involves collaboration across disciplines in order to make valuable products. However, such initiative requires resources. All over the world, countries need to spend a certain percentage of the GDP on R&D, research and development, since there is a connection between the percentage and the economic growth of countries. Some large economies spend 2 to 4% of the GDP on R&D. South Africa spends 0.7%. And African countries, on the average, spend 0.4%. This matter needs to be given serious attention. As I move towards the end, I would like to say from a physics perspective, I've witnessed in my lifetime the central role played by, among others, 2 laws of physics in practical life. Those who have done physics 1 will know. In classical mechanics, we have Newton's second law of motion. As a student, I never fully appreciated the difference between Newton's first law and second law of motion until I started lecturing. With the ability to model millions of atoms, this has enabled us to visualize complex processes in materials at an atomic level. The second important law which students in physics will know in quantum mechanics involves what is called Schrödinger equations, which is now 99 years old. In our honors course, I marveled at an elegant way in which solutions to these equations could be expressed and simplified in terms of what are called orthonormal functions. I used to ask myself in those days if these will ever be of any benefit to humankind. Tables have turned around where such functions are now used routinely to design batteries, to design mineral reagents, alloys, and products of the future. My second concern, and that is my take-home question, is, as we employ data amongst themselves, and this spilled over into the public domain, today we cannot do without Wi-Fi, internet, or anything, but that was discovered by mistake. For the young researchers, vast opportunities are available for you. Aim high, the sky is the limit. Only the best is good enough. Before I conclude, most importantly, I alluded to how the combination of Pretoria and University of the North has impacted on my life in many ways. Most importantly, my wife, Junior, is a citizen of Pretoria, and she was born here, and I met her at the university, and like to thank her and my children and family for the support they've given me over the years. Again, I would like to thank Sefako Makato Health Science University for this kind gesture and recognition, and I hope it will serve as an inspiration for many more. Thank you.
Madam Chancellor, I have the honor to request you to confer the degrees and award the diplomas and certificates of the university on the candidates whose names appear in the program.
By virtue of the authority vested in me, I award certificates and diplomas and confer degrees to candidates whose names appear in the program.
Acting Chancellor, I have the honor to present the following graduates whose names appear in the program and have complied with the requirements of the Higher Certificate in Vaccinology. Mashau Awerani Lucy. Ndia Morin Sokeza. Julie Tinyiko Merriment. Moale Rida. Motsau Chancha Lorraine. Miyambo Eon. Mchangase Tandeka Goodness. Pule Manakedi Olga. Shangase Samukelisiwe Kalesake. Acting Chancellor, I have the honor to present the following graduates whose names appear in the program and have complied with the requirements of the degree Bachelor of Pharmacy. Baloy Light. Baloy Maslori. Bijang Kaseko Faith. Jamini Asandile. Dlamini Buyisile Nosipo. Gwengu Siyanda. Hasim Safana. Songwane Pumelele. Kati Nunile Numpumelelo Andiswa. Khosa Mighty Nyiko. Khumalo Nothando. Kutume Madimeche Promise. Livo Nkishela. Likalakala Puleng Siras. Make Litabo Natasha. Madide Tubelishe Milayetu. Michaela Ledile. Makuvelo Shaiseko Fortune. Makuvelo Yishla Mavi. Makura Twarero Given. Malete Koketu. Masocha Musluri Faith. Matebula Kanani Karel. Matiba Muope. Matonyane Keleto Endi. Mazibuke Simpiwe. Mbata Nkosazana Mbekeze Lilia Hana. Mbata Wandisa Mtobisi. Mbatsane Sherip. Julie Vanessa Luti. Melo Ditaba Angela. Mnisi Malese. Moure Seliki Toku. Mokowane Tato Kwena. Mokowane Mashatse Kerudi. Mokole Khabo Petunia. Mongwai Tabiseng Joanna. Moraba Itumeleng. Perane Makwena Precious. Mtimunye Zuzile Simpiwe. Mutabatsindi Butali Desi. Napo Chidiso. Ndlovu Litabo Nomtandazo. Ndobela Shila. Nkuna Shleko Amukelani. Mtsana Mnare Keutemetse Amanda. Ramudisa Masechava. Ratombo Rotondwa. Ravele Zanga Keri. Sevotoma Boitsepo Lilian. Selomo Kelelo. Sepeu Teboho. Sitore Lirato no Kutula. Taberi Ruzani Palesa. Tubana Angelina. Khava Nozipo Nomvuyo.
Acting Chancellor, I have the honor to present the following graduates whose names appear in the program and have complied with the requirements of the degree Bachelor of Science. Bocello Batseba. Okay. Dlamini Neliswa Mandisa Dlamini. You wait, huh? Kogolo Mokete Kevin. Mafumu Lulamile. Makwela Katleko Joanna, graduating cum laude. Malaza Nomfundo, also cum laude. Manamela Resata Melda. Maponya Justice Fenyo. Marakala Gomolemo Matlatsi. Mateya Tego. Matabela Kuchasile Wandile. Mlaba Lebohang cum laude. Mkadimen Tuseko Odette, summa cum laude. Summa cum laude. Shukudu Shamelo Ronel. Zatu Azozele. Ahmad Abubakar. Matlala Kimberly Bonolo, cum laude. Mshali Tokolo Tiamo Kyle.
I said you should have indicated that it's environmental.
Nkuna Promise, summa cum laude. Akimbola Amawalanle Arinola. Yeah. So we are now in environmental management and toxicology. Diale Magome Lloyd. Komane Labiwa Ronaldo. Marke Chantel. Come closer. Machaka Momotsi. Matlare Kago Matong. Makondo Kunene. Mokachane Rebone Makaledi. Nkuna Decent. Ramalape Koketso Matlago. Rafadu Dikeledi Keletso. Chigange Nzalama. Sibeko Namsa Ntando. Wenase Sifamandla. So we're now going to life sciences. Baloi Poncho. Kotatso Kopa Francina. Budeli Popi Votilo. Chiloane Peaceful Fatego. Chiumia Vitumbiko. Dingiswayo Snetemba. Ngwarazimba Kanisio Takudzwa. Opa Cabello. Lesole Dintle Petunia, cum laude. Letolo Masifo Aubrey. Lolwana Mwabisa. Madiba Bubele Bulumko. Matlangu Amanda Sarah. Malo Botumelo. Maile Fortunani Mulebogi. Mailola Lenchebile Sochetletso. Maimela Tato Kaogelo Ramatale. Makukule Segofatso Michel. Makwa Pabelelo Ranquato. Malaji Piedi Mampolo. Maluleke Vonani Angel. Mampane Nkwana Malebo. Mangwane Precious Betty Dintle.
No, sir. Did it again.
Summa cum laude. Mapuane Sefang, cum laude. Mataba Andile. Matibela Sibusiso Matobisi. Matlakala Lorraine Komotso. Mbezi Tendo Michel. Mbete Ibrahim Mantoba. Mbuli Sanilisiwe Asande. Makabela Naledi. Maulola Nare Hazel. Mokwele Shotlo Felicia. Mukwena Nabutle Elina. Mosia Luyanda. Motsowa Lesedi. Moyo Bontle Precious Princess. Mpondwana Kana Nzuzo. Mtetwa Nolutando Zipelele Fanel. Naidu Traversan. Ndlovu Nolutando Lindile, cum laude. Nduli Oratile. Ngoma Entle. Ngomane Eugene Sharif. Njomo Willie Nzolisi. Nkambule Napumelelo Lesifi. Nsham Tina. Ntuli Neliswe Christina, cum laude. Pama Ndifiwe. Wow. Congratulations. Yeah. Facha Tato. Congrats. Faswana Mukundi Videt. Fayana Lechebe. Pizze Ponso. Radebe Mbali Namsa. Ratesoke Sepo Vanessa. Rauleka Michel Matlatso. Rauleka Michel Memot Matlatso. Saleni Ngobile. Saloga Nkotelo Marage. Shazi Tabiso Tembisa. Shoba Joshua. Selawu Letabo Tuto, cum laude. Seko Fontle Ratolame. Shisonga Mulalo Blessing. Hi. Congrats. Wayana Offense Romeo. Zaba Siamboga. The next group will be mathematical sciences. Bonga, Tami, Nomatsanga. Bonga, Tami, Nomatsanga, cum laude. Sele Nokubonga. Lady Mo Innocentia Dineo Surprise. Tekowane Karabo. Mabena Precious Nokutula cum laude. Magagula Fesile Charity. Makubela Gonce cum laude. Malele Madimeja. Mandlazi Alicia Palesa. Manju Hemi Madimeja, summa cum laude. Mashele Dudu Tobekile. Matebula Sitembiso Promise. Marco Poncho Sina. Moima Emmanuel. Mokwena Segrofatso. Moyebodi Tapelo Neo. Mosekili Meiki Portia. Nchabeleng Nanteba. Ntlantla Sifiwe Ntlakanifo. Nkomo Vuyo Fortune. Selo Kela Oleboheng. Yeah. Sinamela Leseho. Sifugu Desiri. Skosana Princess Novelo cum laude. Notununu Sikelela. Falane Ruth Choredi. Rampedi Tuso. Gavin Ntokozo. Kwenaite Matlo Prudence, cum laude. Okay. Now going into occupational health. Magwai Tapelo Kwatalala. Meimane Gonetse, cum laude. Matlaji Mochibudi Jennifer. Maroga Komotso. Matlala Tumisho Glory, cum laude. Moiki Wame. Motsako Tiamo, cum laude. Nkwane Lebohang Joy. Paul Lebohile Amba. Skosana Nankuleko Luyanda. Chachu Tando. Next group will be physical sciences. Apane Tailo. Baloi Wisdom. Chauke Nsako Goodness. Gumede Gamelitle. Leboho Gomolemo. Mabaso Mangonako Tembelani. Magagula Simpiwe Chamei. Maligane Penelope. Mampane Sowane Fumelelo. Manganyi Masingita. Marule Itumeleng Tekron. Mashigo Sechaba Praise, cum laude. Mashula Tato. Masilela Lesejo Precious. Matoro Tendo Pleasant. Mbata Langelile Tracy, cum laude. Musa Solofelang. Maubelo Selodi Isaac, cum laude. Mokoke Kamva. Mukoyama Malose Jim. Molefe Oratile. Molekwa Mbalentle Paulina, cum laude. Monyai Mukoni. Monyatabene Kokeso Chantel. Mudao Cheza Rochelle. Ntleko Lindiwe. Pite Tulakanyo Ogen, summa cum laude. Pizzo Seppo. Razivoni Allen. Shabela Boitumelo Onika. Setosa Metuel Dipo. Where is it?
Someone took it. I don't know. Sorry, sir.
Kesilinga Matlakazi. Sitole Ofemetse Cordelia. Tema Leticia. Shwidi Katleko Ezra. Zaba Ntatli Innocentia.
Acting Chancellor, I have the honor to present the following graduates whose names appear in the program and have complied with the requirements of the postgraduate diploma in hospital pharmacy management. Majozini Siwashe. Makoha Nape. Mashigo Handsome. Modipane Tabiseng Oslina. Ndebele Zandile.
Acting Chancellor, I have the honor to present the following graduates whose names appear in the program and have complied with the requirements of the degree Bachelor of Science Honors Applied Mathematics. Machete Mukadi de Crecia, summa cum laude. Mohubedu Tabiso Alfred. Monkwe Ntako Bright. Acting Chancellor, I have the honor to present the following graduates whose names appear in the program and have complied with the requirements of the degree Bachelor of Science Honors Biochemistry. Kikai Lekakumba Maria. Matlangu Zinkle Felicia. Makanda Kwanele. Marakalala Akenya Fina. Mokwabona Boykanyo, cum laude. Mulolwe Kiamegetse. Nsieni Fulufelo. Sebotoma Surprise. Selela Shania Mechataba. Sepen Orekaugetse Mokeng, summa cum laude. Shabalala Precious Siamo. Chifango Sharon. Acting Chancellor, I have the honor to present the following graduates whose names appear in the program and have complied with the requirements of the degree Bachelor of Science Honors Chemistry. The candidate's name that I will now read is awarded the degree posthumously. I would really expect the congregation to rise in honor of our departed. A family member is here to receive the certificate. You can see the picture of the departed being displayed. May his soul rest in peace. Pole Noko James. You may be seated. Thank you. Domingo Junior Amogelan. Matebula Richard. Mudao Munewa. Tao Lerato. The next group, honors in computer and information technology. Acting Chancellor, I have the honor to present the following graduates whose names appear in the program and have complied with the requirements of the degree Bachelor of Science Honors, Computer and Information Technology. Masete Besley Mahale. Machaba Oratile Emmanuel. Mkondo Madala Elijah. Mukwena Gugu Nomfumelelo. Mukwena Sepiso Donald. Mongwe Blessing Tiani Nkateko. Siki Tandeka. Ramatsela Ndoguse Temba. Sebake Ramatsmele Mighty. Acting Chancellor, I have the honor to present the following graduates whose names appear in the program and have complied with the requirements of the degree Bachelor of Science Honors Mathematics. Mageru Kamogelo Kwaloboseng. Malebana Koketso, Patience. Modiba Makotsa Matapelo. Thank you. Yeah. Mongwe Kensani. Congrats. Hello. Foshoko Tokolo Pearl. Summa cum laude. Acting Chancellor, I have the honor to present the following graduates whose names appear in the program and have complied with the requirements of the degree Bachelor of Science Honors Physics. Bochiana Isabel, cum laude. Lerumo Mbali. Lebohan George Motao, summa cum laude. Mfeti Clement Mosholo, summa cum laude. Ntileni Nsako Briza. Riba Simon Malohonolo. Acting Chancellor, I have the honor to present the following graduates whose names appear in the program and have complied with the requirements of the degree Bachelor of Science Honors in Statistics. Bifoko Kakiso Jan. Le Kalakala Lelehonolo Zine. Madiba Metsa Selina. Makondo Ridvalville Leo. Makua Selina. Mathieu Sam Dumisani. Mbata Simfiwe Ramido, summa cum laude. Ntlanga Olulutando, summa cum laude. Ngwenya Busisiwe Butle. Rangata Letabo Magi. Saul Renelwe, summa cum laude. Sedibane Zifora Moshwaneng. Vilakazi Ndlovukazi Offense. Acting Chancellor, I have the honor to present the following graduates whose names appear in the program and have complied with the requirements of the degree Bachelor of Science Honors Zoology. Magoro Cabello. Majila Moipone Catering. Mokwape Opile Tabo. Netipise Fukudo Jr. Rerani Talifani cum laude. Simango Batseba Joylin. Skosana Fiwe Joseph.
Acting Chancellor, I have the honor to present the following graduates whose names appear in the program and have complied with the requirements of the degree Master of Pharmacy. Ajay Taiwo Orelua. The dissertation reads Formulation, Development, and Optimization of a bedaquiline taste masked nanoemulsion for the treatment of pediatric multi-drug resistant tuberculosis. Supervisor, Dr. Poka. Co-supervisor, Dr. Whitaker. Diswat Maderi. Dissertation evaluating the importance of dose adjustments in obese adult patients admitted in a private hospital in South Africa. Supervisor, Professor House. Co-supervisor, Ms. Tom. Putlisi Yolande Lebogang, dissertation, evaluation of antibiotic prescribing patterns in the outpatient department at a regional hospital, Gauteng Province, South Africa. Supervisor, Dr. Sibanda, co-supervisor, Ms. Helberg, and Professor Bezendenhout. Kiyonga Emmanuel Mukisa, dissertation, core crystal and core amorphous systems for solubility enhancement of selected anti-cancer drugs. Supervisor, Dr. Poka, co-supervisor, Dr. Whitaker, Professor Chunara, and Professor Kumar. Lukele Wangani Sunboy, dissertation, evaluation of saponins, alkaloids, and flavonoids-loaded phytosomes with potential anti-lung cancer activity. Supervisor, Dr. Bassi, co-supervisor, Dr. Whitaker. Maluleke Rulani Lawrence, dissertation, antibiotic prescribing patterns for surgical prophylaxis in cesarean section at a district hospital in Limpopo Province, South Africa, a retrospective review. Supervisor, Dr. Skosana, and co-supervisor, Dr. Matebula. Silo Kaugelo Noa Rasilo, dissertation, compliance to guidelines for the prescribing of antiretroviral therapy at a hospital antiretroviral clinic in Tshwane, Gauteng Province. Supervisor, Dr. Sibanda, co-supervisor, Ms. Helberg, and Professor Bezendenhout. The degree awarded cum laude to Swana Liseho. Dissertation, investigation of potential SARS-CoV-2 inhibitors from Dicrodus edulis. Supervisor, Dr. Nondo, co-supervisor, Dr. Komato, and Professor Tembu. Vambe Sasha Danai. Dissertation reads, Point Prevalence Survey of Antibiotic Prescribing for Acute Infection Symptoms in selected primary healthcare facilities in the Northwest Province of South Africa, a feasibility study. Supervisor, Dr. Skosana, co-supervisor, Ms. Chigome, and Professor Meyer. Tulu Jabulile Happiness. Dissertation reads, Green synthesis of nanometallic-based drug delivery systems for the potential prevention and treatment of SARS-CoV-2 using stem bark of Dicrodus edulis. Supervisor, Dr. Nundo, co-supervisor, Dr. Whitaker, and Professor Tembu. Zulu Walusungu. The title reads, An Investigation into the Incidence and Management of Substance-Induced Psychotic Disorder at a Tertiary Academic Hospital in Gauteng, South Africa. Supervisor Professor Bronkhorst, co-supervisor Dr. Brandt, and Dr. Orchard. Acting Chancellor, I have the honor to present the following graduates whose names appear in the program and have complied with the requirements of the degree Master of Pharmacy in Public Health, Pharmacy and Management. Lupasha Sisa, and the dissertation reads, Assessing Patient Safety Culture at a Private Hospital in Mpumalanga, South Africa. Supervisor, Mr. Makele, co-supervisor, Ms. Abraham. Mature Rolibuwa. Dissertation reads, Healthcare workers' knowledge and practices concerning pharmaceutical interventions to prevent human immunodeficiency virus at public healthcare facilities in a local municipality, Northwest Province. Supervisor, Dr. Sibanda. Mnisi Mashogonolo. Dissertation reads, Perceived social support among adults living with human immunodeficiency virus and acquired immune deficiency syndrome attending primary health care clinics in the Molemole West Subdistrict, Limpopo Province. Supervisor, Professor Bronkhorst, co-supervisor, Dr. Sibanda. Nechombo Blessings. Dissertation reads, Cost of treating selected psychiatric conditions from the provider's perspective in a public tertiary academic hospital in South Africa. Supervisor, Professor Matlala, co-supervisor, Dr. Sibanda, and Professor Bezendenhout. Shishongwe Tendo Prudence. Dissertation reads, Comparison of antiretroviral treatment refill adherence amongst patients in the Central Chronic Medication Dispensing and Distribution Program, receiving a 3-month supply versus a 2-month supply of a fixed dose combination. Supervisor, Professor Meyer, co-supervisor, Mr. Mashava, and Ms. Ramdas. Acting Chancellor, I have the honor to present the following graduates whose names appear in the program and have complied with the requirements of the degree Master of Pharmacy in Radiopharmacy. The degree awarded cum laude, Ashipala Agnes Nusuk Shisheko. And the dissertation reads, Factors which affect career choices of radiopharmacy graduates from Africa. Supervisor, Professor Summers, co-supervisor, Ms. Musima. Zita Slavutelo Precious. The dissertation reads, leukocyte labeling with 99 MTC, HAMPO, and quality control procedures for infection and inflammation imaging at an academic hospital in Gauteng. Supervisor, Dr. Katz.
No, just wait. Acting Chancellor, I have the honor to present the following graduates whose names appear in the program and have complied with the requirements of the degree Master of Science in Applied Mathematics. Medupe Kelobohile. The dissertation is the analytical and numerical solution of the nonlinear second-order differential equation as applied to the simple pendulum problem. Supervised by Dr. C. Mutsinga and Dr. P.W.M. Chin. Magagula Zolake Zakele. Dissertation on the effectiveness of quarantine as a measure to control COVID-19 in South Africa from mathematical modeling perspective, supervised by Dr. T.A. Tigan and Professor M. Apane. Shiba Tokozani Blessing, graduating cum laude. Dissertation, symmetry analysis, exact solutions, and conservation laws of the generalized 3+1D ITO equation and generalized 3+1D commercial home Kadovsev Pentaville equation with power law non-linearity. Supervised by Dr. K. Adam. Thank you. Acting Chancellor, I have the honor to present the following graduates whose names appear in the program and have complied with the requirements of the degree Master of Science, Biochemistry. Mkwanaze Sifesile. Dissertation, linkage of apogene polymorphism with risk of atherosclerotic cardiovascular disease among Black South Africans with type 2 diabetes mellitus at an academic hospital in Gauteng province. Supervised by Mr. M. Nemukula, Professor S.S. Gololo, and Dr. T.J. Mafeto. Sikwambana Mukari Laiseka. Dissertation, effects of cinnamomum cassia stem bark extracts on the expression and the activity of selected key enzymes involved in glucose metabolism in differential skeletal muscle cells. Supervised by Dr. A.H. Cooper, co-supervised by Professor L. J. Shai, Mrs. S.D. Makubela. Acting Chancellor, I have the honor to present the following graduates whose names appear in the program and have complied with the requirements of the degree Master of Science, Botany. Baloi Kanyi Faith. Dissertation, investigating the presence and levels of pharmaceutical compounds in Spinacia olecea harvested from soil treated with human urine. Supervisor, Professor L.L. Mugivisho, co-supervised by Professor J.O. Olowoyo and Professor O.S. Olatunki. Makwana Karabo Maselepe. Dissertation, in silica pharmacological studies of secondary metabolites from selected South African plants, focus on protease of SARS-CoV-2. Supervised by Professor N.M. Nkolo, co-supervised by Dr. C.M. Naidu, and Ms. M.C. Mochudi. Acting Chancellor, I have the honor to present the following graduates whose names appear in the program and have complied with the requirements of the degree Master of Science, Chemistry. Zikali Innocent Lindakule. Dissertation, the synthesis and characterization of porphyrin fullerene conjugates as possible agents for antimicrobial activity. Supervised by Dr. Malope Dibela and co-supervised by Mr. Mofokeng MJ. Acting Chancellor, I have the honor to present the following graduates whose names appear in the program and have complied with the requirements of the degree Master of Science, Mathematics. Banda Mongezi Desmond, cum laude. Dissertation, a helping iterative technique for approximating resolvents of convex functions and monotone operators in Hadamard spaces. Supervised by Dr. A. Abbas and Professor Apane. Kekana Tumiso Matsobane, also cum laude. Dissertation, computational analysis of complex dendrimer and graphene structures via neighborhood multiple degree-based topological indices and polynomials. Supervised by Dr. K.O. Aremu and Professor Maggie Apane. Acting Chancellor, I have the honor to present the following graduates whose names appear in the program and have complied with the requirements of the degree Master of Science in Physics. Mabena Kobe Taban. Dissertation, first principal study of the properties of titanium material doped with MOZRTA and SI for biomedical applications. Professor M.E. Sitole, supervisor and co-supervisor, Dr. R. Modiba. Matthews Abel Tabiso, graduating with cum laude. Dissertation, the effects of doping on biocompatibility and performance of titanium nickel-shaped memory alloy for biomedical implants through first principles study. Supervised by Professor M.E. Sitole and co-supervised by Dr. R. Modiba and Mr. M. Modiago. Sorry. Mogolo Ponka Johanna, title of the dissertation, Synthesis and Characterization of Rare Earth, Iron-Doped Zinc Oxide Nanorods for perovskite solar cell applications. Supervised by Professor T.D. Malevu. Sebe Itumeleng Daniel. Dissertation, the effects of carbon and boron atoms on the T magnesium aluminum alloy properties employing first principle approach. Professor M.E. Sitole, supervisor, and Dr. R. Modiba as the Center for Scientific and Industrial Research as co-supervisor. Selema Teboho Cosby, cum laude. Dissertation, synthesis of black titanium dioxide by hydrogenation method on methyl ammonium lead iodine for perovskite solar cells. Supervisor, Professor T.D. Malevu. Tokwane Shakudi Levy. Dissertation, structural, magnetic, and photoluminescence properties of zinc, nickel, cobalt, and iron oxide nanoferrites. Supervised by Dr. T.A. Ntlapo and Dr. T.S. Mahule. Acting Chancellor, I have the honor to present the following graduates whose names appear in the program and has complied with the requirements of the degree Master of Science in Statistics. Matlangu Tandeka Monica. Dissertation, statistical analysis of the prevalence and risk factors associated with perceived stress among university students during the 2019 coronavirus disease pandemic. Supervised by Dr. O.P. Mukwena and co-supervised by Dr. T.S. Ntuli. Acting Chancellor, I have the honor to present the following graduates whose names appear in the program and have complied with the requirements of the degree Master of Science Zoology. Malefo Nong. Dissertation, integration of diaphoresis mapping and gyroscope accelerometer 6-axis sensors for predicting the performance of varsity soccer players in Pretoria, South Africa. Supervised by Professor N.M. Nkolo. How are you? Good. Mameja Moloi Fiona. Dissertation, spatial temporal multi-omics mapping of histo blood group antigen development. Supervised by Professor M.M. Nkolo, co-supervised by Professor L.M. Seheri and Dr. C.M. Naidu. Sorry, and Dr. K. Rakau. Moki Kagiso Solomon. Dissertation, a comparison of the pattern of tooth replacement in the Triassic, Proterosaurus, and modern crocodilians, supervised by Professor J. Vellman.
Acting Chancellor, I have the honor to introduce to you Maharaj Kamishta, who complied with the requirements of the degree Doctor of Philosophy in Pharmacy. The thesis title reads, An Investigation of Laboratory Signals as an Effective Pharmacovigilance Tool for the Detection of Adverse Drug Reactions in Patients with Highly Active Antiretroviral Therapy in the Private Health Care Sector of Pretoria. Supervisor, Professor Matlala, Co-Supervisor, Professor Summers, and Professor Rousseau. I will now invite the Supervisor to read the citation.
Candidate Maharaj used a quantitative, analytical, and retrospective study design using data from patients aged 16 years or older who commenced or were already on ART between 1st January 2013 and 31 January 2017 at a private practice in South Africa. An additional 6 months follow-up period until 2018 provided information on patients who started treatment in December 2017. The findings of the study indicate that creatinine can predict treatment changes due to renal failure in patients receiving ART in the private healthcare sector of South Africa. Patients on co-medication were more likely to develop renal and lipid toxicity, although low CD4 counts, as well as gender and use of protease inhibitors, respectively, were more important drivers of these toxicity. Significantly, more cases of the ALT toxicity occurred in the group on antihypertensive medication and more AST and GGT toxicity in patients on anti-TB treatment. Therapeutic drug monitoring and pharmacogenomics testing can predict ADRs in patients on ARTs. The findings of the study suggest that the laboratory signals can be used as an effective tool in predicting ADRs in patients on ART. Implementing a laboratory-based pharmacovigilance system in patients with higher risks of drug toxicity may reduce ADR frequency, potentially improving adherence and treatment outcomes. Candidate Maharaj's research yielded one peer-reviewed publication and an oral presentation at an international conference. Acting Chancellor, I present to you Dr. Kemi Maharaj.
I hereby confer the degree Doctor of Philosophy in Pharmacy with all the associated rights and privileges on the candidate.
Acting Chancellor, I have the honor to introduce to you Siabe Fumuzo Lloyd, who has complied with the requirements of the degree Doctor of Philosophy in Applied Mathematics. The title of the thesis, Advancing Cryptocurrency Market Analysis and Investment Strategies, an integrated approach using machine learning, sentiment, and factor investing. Supervised by Dr. C. Mutsinga, co-supervised by Dr. E. Pinza and Dr. P.W.M. Chin. It's now my pleasure to call on the supervisor, Dr. Musinga, to read the citation.
In this thesis, titled Advanced Currency Market Analysis and Investment Strategy, an integrated approach using machine learning, sentiment analysis, and factor investing, the promovendus addresses one of the most dynamic and complex domains in modern finance, the cryptocurrency market. By combining deep learning, natural language processing, and quantitative finance, the study develops an intelligent end-to-end framework for forecasting market behavior and designing data-driven investment strategies. The research leverages advanced recurrent neural networks, LSTM, GRU, bidirectional LSTM, and temporal attention models to capture the nonlinear structure and temporal dependency on high-frequency cryptocurrency trading data. The models trained on Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Litecoin show strong predictive performance across various time horizons. To add a behavioral and linguistic dimensions, the promovendus incorporates large-scale natural language processing, extracting sentiment signal from more than 48 million cryptocurrency-related tweets, leveraging both VADA, a root-based sentiment engine, and Roberta, a state-of-art transformer model. The research fuses language data with time series modeling to build sentiment-aware predictive systems. These hybrid models are further enhanced with sharp explainability, revealing the inner working of AI-driven forecast in transparent and interpretable way. The thesis also revisits classical finance through a modern lens, applying Farmer-Macbeth regression and cross-sectional portfolio construction technique to identify momentum size as robust predictors of cryptocurrency returns. These works demonstrate that even in decentralized and volatile market structure, factor-based investment remains effective. The research has resulted in 4 publications in DHET accredited journals, including one paper that has been cited more than 146 times so far and nominated for the 2023 Best Paper Award, with winner to be announced in June 2025. By uniting the power of AI, the depth of sentiment analysis, and the rigor of financial modeling, this thesis offers a compelling vision for the future of financial forecasting, one that is intelligent, adaptive, and deeply human aware. With this outstanding achievement, ladies and gentlemen, distinguished honors and guests, Acting Chancellor, I present to you Dr. Pumuzo Lloyd Siabe.
I hereby confer the degree Doctor of Philosophy in Applied Mathematics with all the associated rights and privileges on the candidate.
Acting Chancellor, I have the honor to introduce to you Dlamini Clinton, who comply with the requirements of the degree Doctor of Philosophy in Physics. The thesis, the title of the thesis is Synthesis and Characterization of Mixed Nanophosphors of Zinc and Calcium Aluminates activated with rare earth ions for photoluminescence and structural compounds, supervised by Professor M.R. Mklongo and co-supervised by Dr. T.P. Mukwena. I now have to invite Professor Mklongo, the supervisor, to read the citation.
In this study, synthesis and characterization of mixed nanophosphors of zinc and calcium aluminates activated with rare earth ions for light-emitting materials applications. The candidate investigated the development of novel luminescent nanophosphors by synthesizing zinc aluminate, calcium aluminate, and the intermediate mixed phosphor zinc calcium aluminate, doped with rare earth ions, terbium 3+ ion, and samarium 3+ ions. Using the citrate salt gel method, he was able to investigate the effect of the foreign ions doping into the optical, morphological, and crystal structures of these mixed phases, as well as annealing temperature and period. He optimized the dopant concentrations for obtaining the most intense nanophosphor material. The candidate has demonstrated that the emission, color, and energy band gap can be tuned, which serves as the main drive for the practical application, such as light-emitting diodes, LEDs. The research study is aligned with the RSA government nanotechnology strategy. This work was presented at national and international conferences, such as International Conference on Nanoscience and Nanotechnology in Africa, Nano-Africa, Futuristic Materials for Sustainable Development Goal, and South African Conference on Photonics Material, and resulted in one publication in DHEAD accredited journal. Furthermore, 2 manuscripts are ready for publication and 1 is still under development. Acting Chancellor, I present to you Dr. Clinton Dlamini.
I hereby confer the degree Doctor of Philosophy in Physics with all the associated rights and privileges on the candidate.
Acting Chancellor, I have the honor to introduce to you Buthelezi Sandile Johannes, who comply with the requirements of the degree Doctor of Philosophy in Statistics. The title of the thesis, Development of a Pricing Model in the Face of Catastrophic Events for the Short-Term Motor Insurance Industry of South Africa, supervised by Dr. T. Hungwe, co-supervised by Dr. V. Hungwe, and Professor S.M. Seletsi. I will now have to invite the supervisor, Dr. T. Hungwe, to read the citation.
Just a correction, the first co-supervisor is Professor Seletsi and then Dr. V. In this thesis, Sandile Johannes Buthelezi makes a groundbreaking contribution to the field of actuarial science and insurance analytics by developing an innovative hybrid pricing model customized for the short-term motor insurance industry of South Africa, particularly in the context of catastrophic events. His research is distinguished by its multidisciplinary approach, integrating established actuarial methodologies with advanced machine learning techniques to address the complex challenges of risk pricing, claim rejection, and policyholder communication in an environment marked by increasing climate volatility and disaster risk. Mr. Buthelez's work begins with a critical evaluation of existing actuarial models, notably the generalized linear model, which has long been the industry standard for insurance pricing. Recognizing the limitations of traditional models in the face of catastrophic events and the rising frequency of rejected claims, he systematically incorporates machine learning approaches such as neural networks, support vector machines, random forests, and XGBoosts into his analytical framework. Through rigorous mathematical testing and contextual validation, Mr. Buthelezi demonstrates that XGBoost consistently outperforms other models in predictive accuracy and robustness, particularly when modeling the complex, nonlinear relationships inherent in insurance data during disaster scenarios. A unique aspect of this thesis is the integration of qualitative insights derived from the language used in insurance claim communications, especially in case of claim rejection. By analyzing the critiques and feedback from rejected claims, Buthelezi enhances the interpretability and transparency of the pricing model, ensuring that policyholders are better informed and that insurance policies are more understandable. This focus on clear communication addresses a critical gap in the industry, where opaque policy, language, and unclear claim processes often undermine trust and customer satisfaction. The hybrid model developed by Buthelezi is mathematically optimal and also contextually relevant, balancing the competing needs of premium affordability for policyholders, high claim success rates during disasters, and long-term sustainability of insurance companies. Buthelez's model is designed to be robust against the financial shocks of catastrophic events, thereby supporting the resilience of the insurance sector and providing tangible benefits to the insured population. The impact of Buthelez's research is evidenced by its scholarly recognition. 8 articles have emerged from this thesis. As of yesterday, 6 already published in reputable journals and accredited journals. 3 more are under review. He also presented at 2 international conferences, and additional work is in progress. This prolific output attests to the academic rigor and practical relevance of Buthelez's work, which has already begun to influence both the academic community and industry practitioners. To borrow from Prof. Ngwepe, only the best is good enough. I have the honor, the Acting Chancellor, to present to you Sandile Johannes Buthelezi.
I hereby confer the degree Doctor of Philosophy in Statistics with all the associated rights and privileges on the candidate.
Acting Chancellor, I have the honor to award the Dean's Merit Award to the top academic performer in the School of Science and Technology. The recipient of the award is Nkuna Promise.
national anthem. Visible. May we please stand up to sing the national anthem? By the virtue of the authority vested in me, I hereby dissolve this lawful congregation of Sefako Makgatho Health Sciences University.
Vivat professores, vivat